Hi. We have all heard the phrase, we judge people by their behavior, but we judge ourselves by our intention. That means I judge you based on the behavior that I see. But when I judge myself, when I see or perceive myself, I judge myself by what I intended to do. I have an interesting experience to narrate. In one of the feedback sessions I had some time ago, it was a 360-degree feedback, so I was welcoming feedback about myself. Firstly, I made up my mind. I said that whatever feedback I get in this 360-degree session, especially if it's a negative feedback, I would take that as correct, as true. I would alter my own approach so that that negative feedback does not get generated in a subsequent 360-degree feedback session. One of the things I heard by way of that feedback session was that I micromanage. When I probed into what were some of the instances where I was seen to be micromanaging, I realized the gap between my intention and my behavior. My intention was to help. My intention was to make it easy for that person, for that manager, and to make sure that the manager doesn't have to repeat certain activities again in the near future, make life easier. That was my intention. But how it translated into the behavior, into my behavior, was that I was very specifically directing that person, advising that person to do things in a very specific manner. And that behavior in that instance made that person feel that I was micromanaging. Now, as I said, I told myself that the other person is right. Okay. Before I entered the session, I told myself that the person giving the feedback is right. Okay. So whatever changes have to be made in myself, in my approach, in my thinking about that problem. I realized that I need to step back and not focus on efficiency or productivity of that manager. I have to give that manager a little more freedom, and it would be incorrect to have my expectations too high or to try and get it right. I need to let the manager make the mistakes. That's what I realized. And I realized that I need to give priority to guiding and mentoring progress rather than perfection. So that was my learning. I welcome you to subscribe to this channel where I will share a number of my insights.